Alright guys, so we have a lot of brand new stuff coming to Japanese Dokkan. Now, this is actually going to be a very exciting week for both versions though, because we do have all of the Extreme Z Battle release info coming here to JP Dokkan, but Global Dokkan will also be getting Intelligence Gogeta and SDR Janemba this week, so it is going to be a very hype time for both versions. So I'm going to real quick pump out this video, all the new info on JP Dokkan. Then after I finish this, I will probably do a video talking about Intelligence Gogeta, SDR Janemba, and the new units coming to Global, and also the new Dokkan Awakenings as well. Although there's not really that many, but whatever. Okay, so here's what we got. Thanks, of course, to Qualisan and the Dokkan sub. We have the Extreme Z Battle Release Campaign. A campaign to celebrate the release of Extreme Z Battle. Your opponent is Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Defeat the enemy, who will get stronger each time you defeat him, and claim luxurious rewards. Now, we did see the info, what these rewards are, and it is indeed luxurious as hell. Too good, in my opinion. So I think this event will be very hard. You actually will get enough orbs to 100% AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, along with enough Elder Kais, or Grand Kais, which are AGL type specific, to go ahead and get him all the way to SA15, which just causes me to be very suspicious and very nervous. So, I don't know, I expect this event to be quite difficult. You'll also receive items to strengthen your team with login bonus rewards. Claim them every day to prepare your team to challenge the Extreme Z Battle. Also, there is a Dokkan Fest in conjunction with the Extreme Z Battle. Now, I've been saying, this is all the info right here too. I've been saying that I expected this to happen for a little while now. Me and a couple other members of the Dokkan community were talking about this. And I figured that they would release Super Saiyan 3 Goku on a banner without new units. It would be kind of like a filler Dokkan Fest banner, because Super Vegito came out like on the 1st of November, basically, right? Then he just went away on the 17th, I believe. So he was here, you know, from basically the 1st all the way to the 17th. Now, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock was stated in the jump scan to be the December Dokkan Fest. So that's weeks away that we're going to be getting Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. So I figured, you know, they're not going to go that long without a Dokkan Fest. They'll just do a filler Dokkan Fest. Oh, by the way, one thing I do want to point out. When I do like these news videos, a lot of time I just screen capture my my whole, you know, computer desktop. Now, I've had a person or two mention that it's unprofessional to have the, like, I've just got like my taskbar at the bottom here. The reason I do that is because occasionally I do like bringing the calendar up and kind of showing you guys like this part. Like, you know, okay, so Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is like the 9th or above, or like it's actually useful. Like, I don't like to just say like, oh yeah, this date on the calendar. I like to actually like show that while talking about it. That's why I do that. Now, this banner, right? The Super Saiyan 3 Goku banner, what I was thinking is that it would be something along the lines of this. This is the last one I can remember that they did. I believe this was a global exclusive banner that was in December of last year. Like December 9th of 2016. This banner had Physical Broly, STR Gogeta, STR Broly, and Physical Kid Buu. None of them were new, but like this is the first time Physical Broly had returned after being originally released on the Super Vegito banner. So here's what this banner looks like. No new units, but you know, several decent units at best. This is what the Super Saiyan 3 AGL Goku banner we're about to get is probably going to look like. Now, there also is this. There will also be a world tournament where a new SSR will be available that will awaken to LR. Now, instantly, I've already had people tweet me saying two things. One, that this will be LR Vegito Blue, and two, that Global is about to get this too because Global's caught up for World Tournament rewards. Not really on both cases. Let me kind of go over this. So, I could see the thing where like the actual reward card becomes the LR, like the, you know, the 10,000 top 10,000 prize card could become an LR, right? Because they haven't done that before. To incentivize grinding in the tournament, I could see that being a factor. Honestly, I really could. Here's the thing. I don't believe Vegito Blue will be anything other than a summonable banner LR, because people will buy stones like crazy to summon for him. I'm telling y'all, there's like not a more popular LR they could put out on a banner people would summon for. There's not. LR Gogeta or LR Vegito Blue, those are like the most popular ones. So their Bandai is not going to turn down free money. They're not going to give him out for free. So I don't think he's going to be from the World Tournament. Now, specifically, people thinking this will come to Global soon, it is possible. I'm not going to say it's not. Absolutely not. But there's a little bit of a misconception that Global has completely caught up in rewards in terms of the World Tournament. They kind of have, but they've skipped several reward cards that have never been released on the Global version. Something like the Intelligence Super Trunks they could release with the next Global World Tournament. But one thing they did not release on Global was all of the 21st World Tournament Dragon Ball Saga cards. The new Jackie Chun, the new Yamcha, the new Ranfan. Because remember, in original Dragon Ball, the 21st World Tournament was the tournament where Goku lost to Jackie Chun in the finals. The 21st World Tournament was the last JP tournament that happened, so they had several new cards related to that tournament in Dragon Ball. Now, because Global has skipped several tournament prizes, they did not get the Jackie Chun and all of those new cards in their last tournament. And specifically, the next tournament, I was just tweeting about this a day or two ago, that the 22nd World Tournament is the tournament where Tien Shinhan defeats Goku in the finals. I could see there being a new Tien Shinhan card released. So this new LR, like, it could be a Tien Shinhan Tien. It could be a new Tien. Now, if it was related to, like, the Dragon Ball Saga banner or something like that, it wouldn't be coming to Global as quick, because obviously they're still a little behind there. But if this new LR is like a local reward prize, like similar to what LR Piccolo is, or even the top 10,000 card, then yes, it is very likely that it could be coming to Global soon. As of right now, we don't know. What's weird is that even though it's talking about a World Tournament coming soon, there is no info on what day this World Tournament will actually be happening, which I find a little odd. So, Dokkan Battle is getting more exciting with the appearance of new events. I will agree with this. Dokkan, over the last several weeks, has actually been improving, surprising, to the surprise of many, including me. Things like Super Battle Road, the Extreme Z Awakening, things like that have been very exciting. You know, this new thing where they're guaranteed SSRs on so many banners is very, very cool. So let's go over some of the stuff that's coming here. The very first thing, by the way, all of these events, there is a countdown timer that Koala-san put up here. I believe it's like around 14-ish hours. Yeah, 14 and a half hours until all this stuff comes out. For me, this stuff comes out, I believe, at when this clock will reach 4 a.m. So, you know, we've got about a little more than half a day left. We have the actual Extreme Z Battle event coming. Then we have a login bonus. We don't know what that is. We'll know in an hour and a half. I doubt it'll be anything like, oh, new SSR, you know, for free or anything like that. So the login bonus is not really that important. Step 3 right here, we have the new Dokkan Fest. This is an Extreme Dokkan Fest, but Koala-san was quick to point out that not to be confused, you know, with Super or Extreme typings, like, you know, the Vegito Blue and Rose Goku Black Dokkan Fest were. So here we have the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I will be summoning on this banner because I do not have the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and he becomes one of the best units in the game when he's fully Extreme Z Awakened, so that's really cool. Now, Super Saiyan 3 Broly. This is the first time he has returned on JP Dokkan since he was initially released. He was on the 1,000-day ticket banner, but you could not use stones on that banner. So this is only going to be the second time you could use stones to acquire Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Now, I'm not excited about this. I personally think he is easily the worst 120% lead, but in the recent V-Jump scan, they did say, like, they teased some units that would be very good in the Extreme Z Awakening event against the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and 3 of the events were Tech King Piccolo, Tech Majin Vegeta, and Tech Golden Frieza, all Extreme Tech units. So I suspect the fact that Super Saiyan 3 Broly is on this banner right here means maybe he's not required for the event, but he will be, like, you know, very, very helpful for the event. So that is something that's interesting. Although I remember you're not able to use support items during the event, and if Super Saiyan 3 Broly gets hit one time, you're fucked. So I'm not really too sure there, like how, you know, good that's going to be. All right, so next thing we have, of course, is an Elder Kai banner. Very excited for that. Obviously, anytime you could spend 50 stones to get 10 Elder Kais, that is always a big deal. So I'll definitely be summoning on that as well. We finally have the date for the Super Dragon Ball Heroes banner, the 22nd of November. This, we know, will have a Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, it will have a Super Saiyan 3 Gohan, and it also will have Darkness Toa. She will also be on that banner. I definitely will be summoning on that. I suspect that Trunks and Gohan will probably be pretty good for a Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's team. I bet they're probably going to go in that direction, probably to make more incentive for people to summon on this banner. But the Dragon Ball Heroes exclusive stuff is always really fun. I mean, come on, Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, Super Saiyan 3 Gohan, that is a damn fun banner. So the next thing we have is, this is weird. I don't really understand the point to this, but we have a Revived Warriors category summon banner coming back. I have no guesses to this. I don't know why. I don't see, like, the justification or the aim of this banner coming back. It seems to me to be a very random release. This banner wasn't even really that great on its first time around. Now it's being brought back, a little odd. The next thing we have is Super Saiyan 3 AGL Goku's Dokkan event will be open every day during the campaign period. Now, I don't believe you're going to need the medals for the actual Extreme Z Awakening process, which is pretty strange to me. So I don't know. I guess they're putting it up every day just for the people that pull him and want to quickly awaken him, like if they summon throughout the week, I suppose. And we also will have 2 times rank EXP. Unfortunately, 2 times is now like kind of the norm. They don't really do 3 times or 4 times as much anymore. It's just 2 times all the time. It sucks, but it is what it is. And that basically is it. Yeah, the announcement says that there is a world tournament, but it's not listed as one of the events. Not really sure why that is either. If we look at the calendar here, JP World Tournaments are always on the weekend. Like, they'll start like a Friday night Japan time and end Sunday night Japan time. So I'm suspecting that the tournament, it will be like the 23rd to the 25th or the 30th to the 2nd. It would be like one of those 2 time periods. Remember that Japan is kind of a day ahead, so it would be like the Thursday for me in the West. I'm in the United States, but in Japan, it's the next day. So it would be something along those lines. I think probably it'll be next weekend. So the World Tournament will be like the 30th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, like somewhere in that range is when we'll get this next JP World Tournament, and we'll get info about this brand new LR, which obviously is very exciting. Now, the other thing I should also point out, we look at the end time for a lot of these events. December 4th for most of this, and then December 7th for the Super Dragon Ball Heroes banner. Now, in the V-Jump scan, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock was stated to be a December Dokkan Fest event. So, it stands to reason that Super Saiyan 3 Bardock will come probably some point after the 4th. Realistically, I would say somewhere around the 10th, right here, is probably a good, like, expectation of when Super Saiyan 3 Bardock will come out, because that'll be a little more than a month since the last, like, Dokkan Fest exclusive and Dokkan event stage. So it may be slightly before, maybe more like the 5th, 6th, 7th, somewhere around then. That basically, though, guys, covers all of the new info over here on the Japanese side of the game. Thanks for watching. Now, I guess I will cover all of the global stuff in a separate video. Talk about Intelligence Gogeta and SCR Janemba. So, later.